You are a strong person. Yes, you can do it all. You thought that they had you stuck, but you're back against the wall. You are a strong person. So baby, keep moving on. Don't let nobody stop your hustle. But both your plans just stand tall. You will stand alone.
Hey, what's going on, collective? Thank you for joining me for another video here on LAVIProgram. I apologize if y'all can hear my neighbors outside doing their yard. Hopefully my microphone can mute that or at least decrease the volume some with that. But on this channel, we're manifesting realities one change at a time. For those of you that may be new, my name is Lavender. I'm your virtual life coach. And for my returning viewers, as always, I appreciate you. Please like, comment, share, follow, subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. It helps the channel out. And if you would like to schedule an appointment with me, whether for life coaching or whether for a personal tarot read, please follow the QR code, as well as there's a link in my description and bio. You can follow that and they both take you to the same place so that you can schedule. All right, let's go ahead and get into your reading, collective, and let's see what the message is for you all today. Clear messages, please, for the collective. All right, let's get into it. What would you like the collective to know? All right. So what was about to come out was Self-Care Sunday. I'm not going to keep it, but it says prioritizing rest, recharge emotionally, pampering yourself, me time matters. So maybe some of you are doing some things this weekend, where you are prioritizing your self-care, skincare, doing stuff for you, taking care of you. All right, we got brand new, fresh beginnings, reinventing yourself, new ventures, watch me shine. All right, brand new. What else for the collective? What else? What else for the collective? All right, we got on red. Ignored messages, waiting anxiously, no replies. Maybe they're just busy. All right, so some of you done been on red, or you done put some people on red. Maybe someone is acting brand new and putting someone on red. All right, what else? What else for the collective? Ghosted. Sudden disappearance without explanation, left hanging, seen but ignored, abrupt silence. So maybe, because we got two pictures here with someone in their cell phone. So maybe someone has you on red, or you got someone on red. Y'all done ghosted one another in some way. All right, let's get some more. Plastic smiles, fake kindness, forced friendliness, hiding resentment behind smiles, friends in name only. Okay. So some shystiness going on here. Well, it seemed like it was somebody acting brand new. Let's get one more. Let's get one more. Glow up. Self-improvement, finding your confidence, personal transformation, better than ever. Okay. So it looked like, with this, at least it seemed like somebody could be acting brand new, leaving somebody on red, goes to somebody, being fake for whatever reason. And maybe somebody's like, forget it, I gotta glow up, I'm not worried about this. Or as a result of all of this acting brand new, someone could have, or something new could have happened for someone in their life. And someone could have put someone on red, maybe because they might have been too busy to, take this person's call for the moment. I mean, things do happen in people's lives. And maybe they felt ghosted. Maybe this is you, feeling ghosted. You could have felt like somebody was being fake with plastic smiles here. And it's more like, okay, with this glow up, now they done glue up. You know what I'm saying? Now they act like they can't talk to nobody. Maybe that's how somebody feels. So I'm looking at it a couple of ways. Bottom of the deck, we got mirror, mirror. Facing yourself and others, reflective relationships, self awareness. What you see is you. So somebody basically showing somebody, it's like giving somebody a taste of their own medicine. Somebody showing somebody how they was treating them. Hidden agenda, secret intentions, manipulation disguised as kindness, hidden motivations, too helpful to trust. Okay. Yeah, somebody either, doing something a little extra, could be faking the front with something, pretending like they your friend, pretending like they cool with you, but got some other, things up their sleeve. But we got bounce back, resilience after setbacks, recovering quickly, determination to rise again, can't keep me down. So it could also go with that first scenario that I gave. Somebody's like, all right, forget it, don't worry about it. I'm gonna pull a you on you kind of thing with this mirror, mirror. And it's like it's like, it is hidden intention so that you can feel how you made me feel. Cause I'm bouncing back. I'm not worried about this. All right, so I'm gonna put this one down. This mirror, mirror. All right, tell me more about this brand new for the collective. What's brand new for the collective? Tell me more about brand new. All right, so for brand new, we got clickbait, misleading headlines, empty promises, exaggerated truths, not what it seems. So maybe someone was acting like they was brand new. Because even on this card it says shocking, you won't believe this story. So maybe, figuring out or finding out that somebody is acting brand new, it could have been a shock to you. Or this person could be faking the front. Or this is you. Bottom of the deck, let it go. Releasing grudges, emotional freedom, forgiving yourself and others, free your heart. So some of you may be letting this go, not really worried about it. You see that it's clickbait, even though somebody was acting brand new. It's like, all right, this might be what you show everybody else, but I know the real. And so it's clickbait, you know? And for other people, it's like, it's going to be shocking when the revelations come through that it ain't what you think it is. Give me one more for brand new. Gaslighting, reality distortion, emotional manipulation, question insanity. You're imagining things. So it's like, she this person in the illustration, she confused. It's like, what? Because it's like you acting brand new, but everything that you're showing is false. It's given social media. Like somebody, page just full of, life being glamorous. Like they done had this glow up, but at the same time, it's like you gaslighting your audience because that's not true. Yeah, and it's because of a hidden agenda. Again, at the bottom of the deck. Secret intentions, manipulation disguised as kindness, hidden motivations, too helpful to trust. But somebody bounced back because we got bounced back after that as well. Resilience after setbacks, recovering quickly, determination to rise again, can't keep me down. So it's like, you realize that there might have been some type of hidden agenda. Maybe this is someone that this clickbait, maybe they was attached to you in some way. Um, Again, that might not be for everybody, but for some of you, that could be what that is. Someone, it's kind of like somebody riding your coattail. So maybe someone is like a social media creator, and you're also a social media creator, and maybe they feel like he or she has all these followers and things that they got going on. It seems like they doing good. Let me latch on to them, make it seem like I'm doing good too. Or it don't even have to be, that kind of specific scenario with that type of occupational work. But something where someone could be trying to ride somebody's coattail. And they're trying to gaslight. Gaslight not just, someone else, but also gaslighting their audience. All right, what's on red for the collective? What's on red for the collective? Bounce back. Resilience after setback. Somebody bouncing back. I'm not about to read that whole card again. But yeah, somebody is bouncing back. Because it's like, all right, you left me on red. I seen what it was. You can't gaslight me. You know what I mean? You acting brand new, but you can't gaslight me. You tried to put me on red because I seen the real, but I know how to bounce back. But let's see what else we got. Give me one more for on red. Situational single. Temporary loneliness, choosing solitude, waiting for better, not settling. Sipping their tea. Because they didn't bounce back. They didn't bounce back. They on chill mode. They're not worrying about this being on red. Bottom of the deck, side piece. Secret romance, hidden affairs being second choice. Only late night calls. Maybe somebody was, seeing somebody as a choice. And they won't gonna let this run with this situation for too long. Yeah, breaking cycles. I just said they won't gonna let this run for too long. We got breaking cycles. Exactly. Ending harmful patterns, freedom from repetition, new beginnings. It starts with me. You want to put me on red? That's fine. I'll bounce back. I choose to, be alone in this moment. You could put me on red. I'm going to ignore you too. I'm going to give you a taste of your own medicine. What's ghosted? Tell me more about ghosted for the collective. Okay, so we got ascension, spiritual growth, higher awareness, next level consciousness, elevating myself, and catfish. Pretending to be someone else online, fake profile, deceptive images, not who you think I am. Bottom of the deck, we got shadow work. Facing hidden fears, exploring darker emotions, accepting imperfections, meet your darker self. So I feel like, with the ghosted here and then having ascension and catfish, I feel like someone is, again, trying to make it seem as though, for one, maybe trying to seem as though they are ascending in some way because they're being ghosted. But at the same time, I feel like someone has ghosted someone so that they can ascend because they are knowing that someone is being a catfish. And instead, it's like, I'm going to just do some shadow work. I'm going to work on myself. I'm going to do what it is that I need to do for me. Yeah, this could be someone from your past life. We got past life here, previous connections, unexplained familiarity, soul memories. I've known you before. Maybe this is something that you've seen before and you're ascending, being in awareness, understanding that, you know what? This person is doing something exactly like someone else is doing. You being a catfish. You're not showing me you didn't show me exactly who you were, but now I see it. Yeah, hidden agenda again. Because now I see it. You try to put on a mask, but now I see it. And so I'm going to ghost this situation because it's not what I need. Okay. Ooh. What's plastic smiles? Plastic smiles for the collective. So first out, we got another phone situation. Well, actually, we had two more phone situations because that was catfish with the phone. We had on red with the phone, ghosted with the phone. DM slide next. That's what first card out for plastic smiles. But and the time is 11:11 on the phone. Okay. But it says DM slide, unexpected flirtation, direct messages, testing the water, sliding into your inbox. So someone could be trying with this plastic smile, trying to pretend like things are okay and sliding in your DM, or maybe this has already occurred for some of you. Give me one more for plastic smiles. Overnight success, rapid rise, sudden recognition, unexpected breakthrough, all eyes on me. So somebody got all their eyes on you now. It's overnight success, basically. It's seeming as though, this person just woke up one day and now all of a sudden their focus is you. Sudden recognition, for whatever reason. Bottom of the deck, it says online dating, instant attraction, digital romance, match found. So I think for this person, someone here feels like, this is the right person now. I need to slide in their DMs. I need to recognize them. But at the same time, it's fake. It's fake kindness that's coming in. Because there's hidden resentment behind the smiles. Again, someone could have been an overnight success and someone is now sliding into their DMs because they seeing you. People might be talking about, maybe again, social media is giving me online, virtual, digital in some way. Someone, maybe seeing you more online, or maybe an ad that you run, videos you post, pictures you post, advice that you post, something that's connected to you and is getting a lot of traction. And someone is like, dang, that used to be mine. I used to be cool with this person. Let me try to slide in, for whatever reason. Like I said, it's a hidden agenda. They need you for something, or someone needs someone for something, whether this is them to you or you to them. Yeah, underneath swipe right, we got sneaky link. Hidden encounters, private meetings, discreet intimacy, nobody needs to know. They could be trying to do this on the DL so that, no one knows. I mean, I don't know if they got somebody else, but they're trying to do this on the DL. Yeah. Or it could be, them maybe even trying to utilize intimacy, physical intimacy, as a way to try to get back in with you. This could be someone who is overly flirtatious, overly sexualized. Maybe every joke turns into a sexual joke in somehow, some way. But they're going to use whatever they feel that they were able to hook you with before to try to use that again to come back in. All right. What's glow up for the collective? What's glow up? Tell me more about glow up here. Energy vampires, exactly. You have improved. You didn't allow, them going distant to bother you for too long. It might have bothered you in the beginning, but it ain't bothering you no more. Or at least not that bad. Not to a point it's impacting you. You done had a glow up. And now you got this energy vampire that want to come and utilize that energy because they need it. Maybe this person hasn't been able to get over you, but you seem like you sure did when it came to them. It says draining connections, toxic influence, protect your energy, time to cut cords. Yeah, you're not worried about this, or you shouldn't be worried about this. This person trying to suck your livelihood. Let's get one more for glow up for the collective. One more for glow up. Sugar coated. Sweet but deceptive words, empty compliments, hidden insults. Too good to be true. Exactly. Too good to be true because they are an energy vampire and they're trying to sugarcoat things. It's too good to be true. They just an energy vampire trying to come and suck up your energy. Now that things ain't going good for them, it seems like. Yeah, because you live in this luxury life. Comfortable wealth, indulgence, enjoying rewards because I deserve it. Exactly. All right, let's see what this mirror was. Again, mirror was facing yourself and others, reflective relationships, self-awareness. What you see is you. Okay. So what's mirror for the collective? Mirror. Again, this came out early and I said I wasn't going to keep it, but it came back around. Self-care Sunday. Prioritizing rest, recharge emotionally, pampering yourself, me time matters. You ain't worried about this person. This person ain't worried about you. But the mirrors are a little different. So when it comes, what I'm getting from this is you're not worried about this person because you just like, I see what you are. It's clickbait. You acting brand new. And really, you ain't about what you say you about. So I ain't worrying about it. I'm going to take care of myself. But this other person is not worried about it either because it's like, they coming in with these plastic smiles trying to use whatever they can to bait and hook you, but they're really not worried about it. It's not real genuineness. It's just, it's like an opportunist in some way. It's not that they really care, they're going to play like they do, but, it's still self-care for them because it's self-gratification. It's what they need from you rather than them finding a way to give it to themselves, like you did by getting over this person and allowing yourself to heal from this situation. This person is being greedy, an energy vampire, and they want to take care of themselves. They do, but using you, using you as the stepping stone. Yeah, because they got commitment issues. I gotta pluck another card from mirror, but because they got commitment issues, afraid to settle down, avoiding intimacy, fear of loss of freedom. It's complicated. Exactly. They don't want nothing serious. Give me one. Well, that's way too many cards. It done made a whole pile of cards fall on the table. We ain't keeping nail one of them. All right. Just one card, please. One more card for mirror. One card for mirror. Toxic love. Exactly. Pain disguised as passion, addictive patterns, harmful attachment, can't live without. Somebody is completely tired. Completely tired, maybe even obsessed when it comes to focusing on you. But at the same time, they want to disguise that, how they feel about you when it comes to genuine emotion that is not genuine, but they're gonna make it seem like it, or they want it to seem like it, so they slide in your DMs, but they even keeping that on the low. They like letting nobody know what they're doing with that. Bottom of the deck. We got retirement goals, long-term stability, future planning, relaxation, earn, living the dream. Underneath that, it is breadcrumbing. Exactly. Giving minimum attention, keeping options open, vague promises, never committing fully. Exactly. We already seen that with the gaslighting, the catfish. We've seen that just now. We got the toxic love out here. It's like you retiring that. You're not worried about any of that at all. So this is the mirror. Both of y'all not worried, but not worried in your own way. You know what I'm saying? Because you're using your reflection as a way to continue to build. They're using their reflection as a way to continue to harm and utilize other people to build off their backs. So it's like how some people might try to make these two words different. Well, make these two words seem like they're exact same, but same and similar are two different things. Again, they might reflect one another, but they are not an exact. Same and similar are exactly that. They share similarities, but they are not the same. Well, that's what I got for y'all, collective. I don't know who read this was, but again, if you can help out the channel, please like, follow, share, subscribe, comment down below your thoughts on this read, and I look forward to the next video with you guys. All right, enjoy the rest of your weekend. Please be safe, take care of yourself. I'll see you on the next one.